Many years ago, I used to watch wrestling. There's something they call wrestling. And there's an aspect of that wrestling called tag team. Remember? Where two people fight two people. One will usually stand outside the ring and hope that his other colleague does a good job. But sometimes things go really bad. Things go really sour, especially for the other one. They will beat the living daylight out of him, and while he's there gasping for breath, the other guy is energized and angry, just hoping he can touch him. You still remember? And he can stretch while the other one draws him back, calls his brother, but for some, he can muzzle energy just enough. And sometimes that can be the difference between winning or losing. Stretch himself almost unto death and touch the other brother, and once that other one jumps inside the ring, he can even defeat two of the people at once. And within minutes, victory is declared. That's how prayer is. That the man may be weak, may not have the power, but there is a system of assistance, but that there are rules of engagement. Even though the other one is mighty, in fact, almighty in this case, but then he stands at the other side waiting, respecting his own word. That if you believe that you do not have the power to run your life, you show that you need him very fast. Still back to my subject of the wrestling. There are some who don't even allow themselves to be beaten. After the first punch, they quietly... That is wisdom. Because eventually they will still beg for help. So why delay after you are being beaten? Blessed is he who comes in the name of our God. Blessed is he who comes in the name of our God. Are we learning now? So the first thing I want you to know is why we pray. Anyone who does not pray is not exercising the gift of the will that God gave him. You are wasting the privilege, the advantage, and the leverage of an invincible God. I hate to use the word ally, but since he's called us co-laborers with him, it's safe to say there is an ally that is indestructible, the creator of the ends of the earth, waiting to coordinate the resources of heaven to your advantage. But the only thing he says, we have not because we ask not because Satan is powerful. Men like E.M. Bounds will show that there is power that is contained in the place of prayer. If only believers knew the unlimited resources that could come to them from heaven, most believers would take prayer seriously. It will not just be about impressing a man of God or impressing a group of people or showing through social media you are anointed. The need for prayer is bigger than that your life literally depends on it. How could you know that you are sitting before such a leverage and then reject it? You have to be ignorant. Are we together? Again, I give you my card, say, and that card has some money in it, and I'm telling you, when you get to the mall, when you get to whatever it is, you have unlimited access. You use the card. All I need you to do is inform me, and then you use it. I don't need to give you, it's with you. But I'm saying the condition is inform me. There is something I will tell the bank when you inform me, and it makes the card active immediately. You can roam around the mall in pain. You can roam around while your children cry, mommy, can't we eat? Daddy, can't we eat? That card looks like there's money in it, and you can arrogantly swipe it and it does not work because the condition is to inform me. But if you are childlike enough to inform me, in one moment you can fill your trolley with baskets of provisions. Oh, what needless pain we bear. Many believers do not know that the real victory of the believer, the real victory of the believer is coordinated and released in the place of prayer.